Okay, so Leo, why are you so bearish when things are so fucking bullish? Guys, this is the most contradicting situation I have witnessed in the markets in over 20 years. We have a situation where Trump is going to cut fucking taxes. Is that a fact? That's a fact. And Federal Reserve, we're going to find out tomorrow, is going to cut interest rates. So you have lower taxes and lower rates. And yet, there's some people out there like that are totally clueless. They're still talking about deflation. Like, I don't know, this guy, Meet Kevin, on YouTube, I don't know. I mean, the dude's got like 2 million subs. Somebody just randomly brought it up to my attention. I'm like, fuck, are you serious? Meet Kevin? Fucking meet Jesus and market crash here, okay? Meet Kevin thinks, dude's got like 2 million subs. Fucking unbelievable. There's 2 million people that are listening to him talking about deflation. We got lower rates and lower taxes. And the bond market is fucking crashing. What does that fucking tell you? We're about to go in a period of highest fucking inflation ever. Okay? Which, surprise, surprise, why do you think so many people are going on strike? Because they can't afford to pay their fucking bills. Okay? And if we get in a situation of higher inflation, bond yields are breaking the fuck out again. When we get into a situation of hyper fucking inflation, we're talking like inflation is running around 3% that's being reported. So in reality, it's like probably 9-10%. But otherwise, workers around the United States wouldn't be going on fucking strike. So you could be asking, like, things are looking so bullish. Why things could get really bearish? Well, it's simply because of the setup, as I explained in some prior videos, but also because people in the market don't see hyper fucking inflation. We're about to see it. There's no way that nominal wages are going to catch up with the fucking inflation. And it's not Trump's fault. Democrats have fucked it up, really, for the last 4 years. But yet, Trump is going to be the guilty party of this type of situation. So, what I'm saying is, everything is so fucking bullish, with the exception that, hey, what's wrong? Well, the fucking bond market could collapse the fuck out. And as I mentioned in some prior videos this week, Japan can dump U.S. bonds. China can dump U.S. bonds. What I'm saying is, what appears like a head and shoulder pattern right here. So here's your shoulder one, here's your head of the formation. Basically, when you compare the volume in the head compared to the shoulder, it's drying out. It's bad. Like, guys, this is bad. And now we're sitting at this type of situation, and MACD, instead of jumping out higher today, it's actually breaking. And guys, this is a bad fucking situation, which you wouldn't see by observing the market today. Fuck yeah. At 30 market moves, we're pro-Trump. Fuck yeah. Okay, thank God he's gonna, de-escalate all the wars around the world. But there's nothing you can do when you have, the geopolitical situations are not gonna go away overnight. Okay, the fact you got lower taxes and lower rates going into, the next 12 months, the inflation is gonna go to the fucking moon. And that's when, you're gonna look at the Fed and think like, what are these fucking idiots? What are they? 3 years old? They can't figure out a situation where you shouldn't be cutting rates? But they already committed to the rate cuts, and Trump already committed to the tax cuts. So you get what? All over the news, they're going to be like, it's motherfucking Goldilocks. There's nothing you can do but buy the hell out of stocks right now. Buy stocks. And you think by looking at how fucking bullish the market is today, Okay, you're thinking like, man, this is unbelievable. I got a piece of action of this. I got to get it. And the moment that you go on the call side, like temporarily after the price of the market's going to be doing some stupid shit. Like, for example, gold is collapsing. Okay, beautiful fucking trade. A lot of our guys making money on it. But oil was beginning to break below 70 and then bounce to 72, 72.5, which, guys, fucking oil. Let me bring this up. Like oil, oil should be, like, in a way, lower rates are positive for oil. That's a good thing. But when we're talking about Trump policies, okay, he's gonna allow to drill the hell out of the country to provide more resources for America to be more self-sufficient. So, which is basically more supply. And I think that is exactly why the Saudis, they didn't increase the supply. They're like, why should we be increasing the supply? United States could be increasing the supply. Okay, we don't have to do it. And we'll get the benefit of the situation. We're not the ones that are going to have to break the fucking market. United States can. So higher supply is lower oil prices. World peace is lower oil prices. But yet, what do we have today? Well, oil right now is at $71.99. So what is actually, when you look at supply to demand side on oil, what is highly bearish for oil is temporarily by the markets perceived as highly bullish. So now it's not going to hold up. I mean, oil will fucking collapse in a matter of days. But the point is, people can't see inflation. People cannot see the bond market collapse because they're mesmerized. Well, fuck, you got stocks that are like up 10, 20, 30% today, right? And you got some stocks that are down, like solar stocks, guys. We've told you, like, there's ways to trade Trump win, and I've been telling you this for months. I said, look, Trump win. What do you do? What kind of trade can you take? You short solar stocks, FSLR. Oh shit. But they're starting to buy it. I think ahead of the rate cut tomorrow, they're starting to buy FSLR, but not the case. The trade was there. It was a huge fucking trade. The options were overpriced, so the returns were somewhat diminished. But the point is, I mean, it's man, look at the fucking volume on this thing today. ENPH is something that we talked about since the stock was over $300. I mean, it's at one point it was almost breaking 70 today. There's like other stocks that we've called when they were around 300 and now like $15. Shit. But the point is, sometimes when things look so bullish, you have to take a step back and say, hey, what could be going wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Lower rate cuts. Okay, rate cuts, lower taxes. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with the current setup? I mean, this is highly what I'm talking to you about right now, guys, is highly contradictory to what 99% of the other people in the market will tell you right now. I mean, there is a reason why we're hitting all-time highs in S&P 500 today, but the RSI is shockingly lower than where we were like 300-400 points away before. So RSI was at like 75, 78 before. We're barely at 64, but yet we're all-time high. So this is a bare divergence between price action and RSI. Nobody's talking about it, but it's here. It's on the fucking charts. And, there's so many things to be bullish about. You cannot cancel out lower taxes, lower rates, but there's some definite signs of a fucking collapse that are coming, which is highly contradictory because, again, 99% of the market participants have been like, well, lower taxes, lower rates, fuck, we're buying the market. good fucking luck. Okay, because you cannot be ignoring these divergences on the charts. You cannot be ignoring the kind of setup that we've had that I outlined. I drew some lines earlier. I said, look, we've been going high for 3 fucking years. We've been going nowhere but high since August. Okay, it's just the setup going into here and the fact that we're still up for the day today, and some stocks are up 20, 30 fucking percent. Like, it's a disaster waiting to happen. So, when you're looking at a setup like this, it's easy to be bullish. It is much harder to be bearish, but you know, you don't make money when you agree with everyone on what the market is going to do next. So, guys, if you want to nail that next 50x, 100x, right, you get in touch with 13 Market Moves, 13marketmoves.com, 13mmtv.com. Don't waste this brilliant moment in the markets. Take advantage of it. Let's fucking roll.